Le Niger, rapidement, la photo. S'il vous plaît, ici, la photo. S'il vous plaît, la photo, s'il vous plaît. Allez-y. Passe.
Guys, hey.
Listen, I love you. It's okay. Capitaine.
Aleyuola, Olise, Abidon, Mohammed, Mangana, Amole, then Kamal Dini. So these are the guys that are going to do justice for the Nigerian Flying Eagles this afternoon here at the Ghanaman Center Soccer of Excellence. So as usual, the referees will do the toss in for the various teams. So the referees this afternoon, the center referee is referee Tanisia from Benin. Then we have Coton also from Benin. Then Patricia Tre will be from Ghana. Then Soro from Cote d'Ivoire. So these are the men who are going to officiate this afternoon match. So that is Niger for you. Mustafa Bakari, Mustafa Ibrahim, Motari, Dingari, Abdul Razak, Ismail, Faka, and Abdul Latif, who is the captain of the side. So these are the guys who are going to do battle for Niger this afternoon here at the Ghanaman Center Soccer of Excellence. Krobia, once again, welcome live on Max TV, live on Original TV, Metro TV, as well as Adum TV and AFA Sports Channel. Krobia, their match is about to kick off.
Yes, another day, another Wafu U-20 Boys Cup game, and we are into the semi-finals. We started from last week, and now another first semi-finals. So for us, the two semi-finals games is concerned. Nigeria and Niger, they've shown some good games over during the group stages, and we are expecting much better from both teams, an exciting game as well.
So referee Tanessa have just started, and as usual, the Flying Eagles against the Manas of Niger. Let's see, Olise, Mohammed. Nigeria is playing from the right to left, and that was Amole. So the first throwing this time around will go to the Nigerians. Since a long one in goalkeeper, Mustafa has no problem at all. The Manas this time around will take charge. But Freedom and Bamiye doing so well. Mohammed, but Kamadini just lost the ball. Joe and Muntari this time around, but he has been blocked. So that is Ishmael for you. So the first corner kick will go in favor of the Manas of Niger, and to do that is Jael. Sporting the number 10 shirt. Since a long one in. But here's the rule around Ishmael. The man is still controlling affairs this afternoon. Amole Mohammed times beautifully. Freedom still with the pass. Nigerians starting the play from the back. The captain of the side, Bamiye, sends a long crossing. He was trying to locate Mangana. So Mangana with the ball. Can he go over his marker? Sadiq sends the ball to the back. Locate Mohammed. Mohammed to Freedom to Bamiye. Mohammed with the ball. The referee scored an infringement this time around, going in favor of the manners of Niger. So that is the coach of Nigeria in your shores, Ali Uzuba, the captain of the side. Sends a long one in. Freedom to Bamiye. Now Mohammed will take charge. Throwing this time around to the manners.
Attention. Okay.
Another throwing. So the captain for that was Ishmael for you. Abdul Latif is not wearing the okay. On your short is the coach for Nigeria, Aliyu.
Voilà, ils ont donné le temps. Donc c'est à nous maintenant de rester en la lettre.
Muntari Mustafa is in, so today the captain ban has been handed over back to him. Bamiye the captain. So Club, we have done 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Your thoughts so far?
Yeah, interesting game, and the tempo of the game is gradually picking up, and Nigeria making sure they create some good chances for themselves. Nigerians are also in the game making sure they also match the Nigerians boot for boot, and they've had some incredible performance over the years in the Wafu B tournament that they've been playing, and they are doing so well, though they are in this game as an underdogs against the Nigerians, because they are playing against one of the best performers when it comes to Wafu B tournament, one of the most successful nations, that is Nigeria, the Flying Eagles. So they are playing against a cathedral in this time, but hey, they've also done some good games for themselves, and they are here to prove a point against Nigeria. This is the semi-finals. Taking their chances properly, they would advance to the grand finale. So I think it's been a cool game. It's been a steady game from both sides so far as the first 6 minutes of action is concerned into the first half.
So Bamiye to the goalkeeper of the side, Mustafa. So Hako sends a long one, Olise. Mangana. Can this be the opener? No.
Okay.
That was Mohammed. No, Kudus Oluwa.
Okay.
Olise with the ball. Can this be the goal? No. Shot goes wayward for welcome Goki to the Manas of Niger.
Yeah, the Nigerians have shown some incursions already, and this was another good opportunity for Oluse to have tried that chance. It went wayward, but I think he's been one of the brightest talent for the Nigerians U-20 in this tournament. He has been performing so well. And the moment you mention this year's Wafu B Boys Cup 2025 happening here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, when you mention the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, in fact, the most important players that they've showcased themselves, they've enlightened the competition so far, you can never mention and omit Olise. And that was such a brilliant opportunity out there. He tried his possible best. It was not up to the level you would have thought. And I think that Nigeria still have more minutes to decide this game. But they are going to face a very difficult task from the Nigerians.
So now the Manas will take over. Abdi, the captain of the side, Haruna Muntari, now playing from the guy, Al Mustafa Ibrahim Sani, Bakari, to the goalkeeper of the side, Al Mustafa, back to Muntari. Sends a long one in trying to locate Ishmael, but it goes wayward for a welcome throw in this time around to the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Sadiq looking for Mangana, but Abdul Latif got to the ball. Welcome training the captain of the side, sporting the number 17 shirt. Sends a long one in Muntari. Hesuru Abdul Latif. Kamal Dinimu will take over this time around for the Nigerians. Mangana still with the ball, turns so beautifully, dazzles his way through, but the ball has been taken away from them. Abdul Latif. Look at this. And this time around, the first yellow card of the game, Lise is down, and Abdul Latif.
That was a dangerous tackle there.
Very dangerous tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Latif. Ka koy de ka. Faisal Jalil Wakainoni. Jalil de Faisal Wakiti. Bakari.
The Flying Eagles of Nigeria are still in possession of Latif. But the ball has been taken away from him by Sadiq. Sadiq to Freedom. Freedom to Bami, the captain of the side. Amole. And this time around, Kudus. Back to Freedom. Latif will not allow. Now, Faker. But the ball has been taken away from him. And Muhammad to the goalkeeper, Al Mustafa. The Manas are playing so well, and I will not take anything away from the Flying Eagles. Trying everything possible, but it hasn't been easy. So Jingari couldn't control the ball, but there was a touch. And this time around, Bakari. Ishmael. Abdul Latif is down, but referee signal play to continue. Amwali to Muhammad. Now Olise and Sadiq will do justice to that. Olise sends one back. Straight to the arms of Harcourt, the goalkeeper for the side. Freedom. Now listen. So it hasn't been easy for the first department of the game, and I can tell you everything is going on well. The Flying Eagles of Nigeria doing everything possible. So 12 minutes of action, Krobia.
Yeah, interesting match we are witnessing, and as I've already said, Nigeria will have it very difficult if they are to beat the Nigerians. They would have to exert in more energy. They would have to do extra work. They would have to work extra harder to end this victory. It is not going to be easy for them at all, because I've witnessed this Nigerians play. We watched them against Ivory Coast. They lost by a lone goal to nil. Tindano with that first half header, and in fact in the second half they gave the Ivorians a hell of a time in the second half, and they considered just a single goal against this Ivorian side, and they went all the way to beat Togo by a lone goal to nil, and they also drew against the Burkinabes. So they've had a very, very good tournament so far from the group stages. Although they lost a game, they played 3 games. They lost 1 to Ivory Coast, and Ivory Coast is the only country who can boast of 100% winning record in this competition. They've won all their 3 games so far as the group stages games were concerned, and that is making them the best team so far in the competition. And they lost to them just a single goal, and we all saw what they gave to the Ivorians in the second half after they've considered the first goal. So the Nigerians would have to do a much more effort to beat them, and they have this energy. They are very physical, they are very strong, they've got this aggressiveness in the middle. You talk of Jingari, you can talk of Abdul Razak and Abdul Jalil. These are players who have been so much important to the Nigerian side, and they've been doing so well throughout their group stage matches that they played. Looking at Mustafa and Ibrahim, they've also been trying so hard and also doing a lot of works at the central half. Ishmael in the final third today. Fakal is also starting. He's also tall. He had that physical nature. He can also torment the defensive, the likes of Bamiyi at the back of the Nigerians. But hey, on everything being put together, overall the Nigerians looks more superior. They will look more purposeful than that of the Nigerians, but it's not going to be a very easy game for the Super Eagles, and both teams stand a chance of making it into the grand finale.
Thank you very much. That's Krobia Sati for you, giving all the analysis, giving all the input in the game that is happening here. So that is the confirmation of the chance that happened and the incident. And I can tell you that this afternoon, the 2 teams that are playing, everybody is eager just to get to the grand finale. That will be coming to you from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. So let's see whether the Flying Eagles of Nigeria will be going in there or the Manas of Niger. So the second yellow card for you and the confirmation, we'll give it to you. But I can tell you that Bamiye, the captain of the side, is not pleased with what is going on. But referee Tanasia has that patience to explain everything to him here this afternoon at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence here in Prapram. So 15 minutes of action played. So the game barring, the virginity of the game has not been broken. Is it going to be the Manas or is it going to be this Flying Eagles of Nigeria? So now the infringement will be effected. Sends a long one in, but goalkeeper Harcourt has no problem at all. They start the build up from the back, and the Flying Eagles. Kudus, Bamiye, and now let's see what will happen. Amole, but the ball has been blocked. Olise with that shot, and let's see, can this be the opener? No. Al Mustafa, the goalkeeper, for the Manas, did very well.
That was a very good try from Olise. The power was so heavy to the extent that it had to take the central defenders to block the situation. And the second attempt, goalkeeper Al Mustafa also did justice there.
Still the Flying Eagles this time around. The strike goes wayward. But within these last 2 minutes, they are trying to mount the pressure on the Manas of Niger. Kamal Dini, Olise, Amole, doing everything possible to get the opener.
Yeah, they have some fantastic young lads. They have some swift and skillful players in the final third. The likes of Amole, can talk of Magana, and then Olise. These are swift and skillful players. On any given day, when you give them the opportunity, you get punished. And they are now started causing some problems for the defensive line of Niger.
An incident happened, and I can see the referee Tanasia walking to the assistant just to get the clarification, because Abdul Latif. So this was his chance, and no problem for goalkeeper Al Mustafa.
Abdul Latif did everything there.
And look at it.
Everything. Well, that was Ibrahim Rada. That was a super block. A super block.
Sani Ibrahim. We effect this game. Sends a long one in. But nobody in particular. And goalkeeper Harcourt. Quickly we start play from the back. Freedom. Back to Harcourt. Now to the captain of the side, Bameyi. Bameyi to Freedom. And now Oluwala will take over. But Bameyi has no problem. Straight to the arms of the goalkeeper, Harcourt. Olayiwala to goalkeeper, Harcourt. Back to Ola. But this time around, Sadiq is there. Olise. Kamal Dini. But he has been brought down. Referee signal place to continue. Abdel. To Abdul Latif. Welcome throwing. Kudus will do justice to that, but Abdul Latif will hit that one hard. Freedom. Freedom was trying to locate Magana, but the ball goes wayward for a welcome throwing. So that was Olise. So this was the chance, and it was really blocked.
Yeah, the understanding between Olise and Mangana, fantastic. I think they've been training together, and they've got that understanding on the field. They are displaying some good football on the far left of the defensive line of Niger.
Amole. Mohamed has been invited to the party, straight to the captain of staff, Bamiye. Bamiye was trying to locate Mangana. Tenso beautifully. And that is from Abdul Razak. Now to Abdel. Abdel sends a long one trying to locate Ishmael. But Ishmael couldn't get to the ball. Straight to goalkeeper Harcourt, who gives a long one. Has to roll this time around. But Jingari, Abdul Razak, Abdel Jingari. Tenso. Locate Abdul Razak. Abdul Razak to Muntari, the captain of the side, back to Abdul Razak. Tenso, but he has been brought down. And this time around, Kamal Dini is being pardoned by the referee, Tanasia. But the kick has been effected quickly. Abdul Latif. But another infringement there. This time around, what is the referee saying? So Bamiye, so referee was spot on the infringement going to Nigeria, and Bamiye, the captain of the side, will not take charge. Kudos. But Muntari tried to prevent any catastrophe to happen, but it's a welcome throwing this around to the Flying Eagles. Olise. The idea of what they did, the idea was really good, but the execution had no impact this time around. Al Mustafa, Abdul Latif, Jingari, tense really well, but the ball, Jingari, Kamal Dini.
He's a strong midfielder, a proper conductor in that central row, and he's been doing a lot of dirty work for them.
Long one, Babamiye did that well. The in-swinger was really crucial, but the captain of the Flying Eagles were calculated to prevent any havoc that will besiege them. So welcome corner kick to the Manas. Abdel sells a long one in. Can this be the opener? But goalkeeper Harcourt, always on his toes, always alert.
That was a great moment, a crucial moment for the Nigerians. But the Nigerians, they've done so well to have cleared that situation. I think they should be wary of the Nigerians. And as I already said, they are a very stubborn side. They've got some impressive performance in their recent games, and they are a very, very, very difficult side to beat.
They are a very difficult side to beat, but let's see whether they can maintain that momentum, whether they can maintain that status this afternoon here at the Ghana Center Soccer for Excellence.
Yeah, they are defensively strong, midfield, compact. I think they've not scored many, but this is a team, today happens to be their fourth game, and they've conceded a single goal. And that goal they conceded against arguably the best country or the best team in the tournament so far. That was the only goal they conceded against the young elephant of Cote d'Ivoire. So they are a very strong side, and clearly you could see where they've built this team. They are a midfield and the team. They've built everything in that midfield, and Jingari, Abdul Razak, they've been doing so well from day one till today. And look at how they've been winning a lot of the balls against Nigeria in that middle. And Jingari especially, he's been the man for the Nigerians. He's been the best player arguably in the Nigerian shirt so far as this competition is concerned. He has marshaled and controlled the midfield. He has dictated directions for these Nigerians, and I think having him and Abdul Razak, that combativeness, they've also built some understanding between them in that midfield, and that is why they've been winning a lot of the balls in the middle against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria.
So the Flying Eagles of Nigeria this time around will take charge, and let's see. Sadiq sends a long one in. Back to Niger, Jingari. But Nigerians will take over. Mohammed looking for Moali. Now Kodos sends a long one in. The ball has been blocked by Al Mustafa. Sani Ibrahim. Bamiye, the captain of the side. Bamiye sends a long one. Abdul Latif. But Abdel is up again on his feet. Immediately it has been infected. But goalkeeper Harcourt has no problem at all. Bamiye. Mohammed. Kamadini. Amole. Kudus. Back to Amole. The Flying Eagles. Can they break the jinx this time around? Welcome goal kick. Al Mustafa. For the manners of Niger, being calm. This afternoon, Sani Ibrahim sends a long one in, but to nobody in particular but Abdul Latif to Abdel. But referee says it is an infringement. That was a reckless play from Mohammed.
Ok, Capi, c'est bon là. Le vert recule, c'est bon.
Abdel. Ibrahim Sani. Now to Freedom. That's a long one. Mangana. But he couldn't control the ball. And this time around too, it is a welcome corner kick, and Abdel is there to do justice to that. The man is trying everything possible. Just to get Abdel sends a long one in. Has to roll. No, the ball has been saved. Look at this chance. Bamiye, the captain of the side. But the counter is on. The Flying Eagles. Olise, the shot. No, the goalkeeper has saved that. Al Mustafa, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a glorious moment there for the Nigerians. They've once again scared the defensive line of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria from that corner kick. I think they would have to make sure they utilize some of the set pieces, the corner kicks, the free kicks they've been getting, because the Nigerian defense is very strong as DS. They are very difficult to break them down, and the best way to beat this team is to make sure you utilize some of these aerial balls, and they've got the height too. So I think the corner kicks, they are wasting a lot of connects, they are wasting a lot of set pieces, and they would have to make good use of the set piece they've been getting in the game so far, because it's not easy to beat the Nigerians. Although they've given them a tough run, they are very tough nut to crack, but hey, the little chances, if you fail to take them, it will come back to haunt you.
So the Flying Eagles now take control. That was the chance from Olise. but a very feeble shot. And goalkeeper Al Mustafa.
That wouldn't have beaten goalkeeper Al Mustafa. I think he tried with the left foot, and the power behind it was that low.
Freedom. Back to Captain Bamiye. They are starting a build up from the back. Bamiye issuing instructions to his team members. Mohamed, he was trying to locate Kamal Dini. Sani. Bakari. But Ishmael turns really well. Fakal. Look at the turning. Abdel. Razak. But the ball has been taken away from Razak. Olise on the counter break. Muale. But what a good defensive work there.
They are very strong. Jingari have been mentioned. He's very strong. He's that strong. He's got the physique. He's got the body, the aggressiveness. Look, he has every single attribute when you talk of a proper defensive midfielder. And that is what we've been witnessing this afternoon against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. He's been winning all the ground duels against the Nigerian midfield.
So the Flying Eagles will take charge this time around. Starting the build up from the back. Freedom. Bamiye, the captain of the side. Still searching for it. This time around, can this be? Look at this. Mohamed. Al Mustafa. The Flying Eagles. Sadiq. Bamiye, the captain of the side. Bamiye to Mohamed. Still surging forward. Kodos. Sends a long one. Freedom to Sadiq. Olise. Freedom. Look at this. The Super Eagles. The Flying Eagles creating all the chances, but to put the ball at the back of the net has also become a problem for them.
Oh yeah, they've had some good chances. They are creating some good chances for themselves, but they've not been able to execute them well. Amole, the likes of Mangana, they are doing so well in the final third, but they've not been that decisive. They've not been that good. They've not been that purposeful up front, but they've been creating some good chances for themselves so far in the game. And it also boils down to how compact and how the Nigerians have also set up their defense.
The way they are swinging their passes together, putting the pieces together, I think that it is time that they have to have the opener. If not that, I'm praying the more they are attacking, they should watch their back.
Yeah, the Nigerians knows clearly that they cannot. It will be difficult for them to match the Flying Eagles of Nigeria toe-to-toe, match them boot for boot. So the best they could do is to sit at the back, be very conservative, and hit them on the counter break. So Nigeria have seen more of the ball in terms of possession. They are passing in between themselves. They are doing all sort of things they could do with the ball, but these Nigerians are playing to a style. They are playing to a tactical declaration they've been taught from their technical bench, and that is what they are executing and showcasing on the field of play. So whenever they get the ball, you could clearly see how dangerous they become. And I think that is another thing from the technical bench of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. They would also do, at least if they are not getting the first goal in this half, going for the 15 minutes pep talk break, they will be taught to, and maybe style will change in the second half for the Nigerians. But hey, it is interesting game, and it is a game fit to be played in the semi-finals.
So the Flying Eagles. Sends a long one in, but to nobody in particular, and the ball goes wayward. And the resultant is a goal kick. So that is a Greater Accra RFA chairman Samuel Bobiri, among the dignitaries this afternoon who are gracing this occasion. Abdul Razak to Jingari. Bami. Mohammed Mwale Amole. Mangana. Kodus Olise Bami Olise. Thanks really well, buddy. Has been brought down. Kamal Dini, very, very skillful this time around. But Abdel, he came in, joined their second match. He came in at the second half. But coach, I've seen what he possesses and decided that is Abdel.
That's a wonderful play there from him. He looks very young.
Very young.
Yeah. And seeing a proper nurturing, he will become one of the finest playmakers in the game.
Yes.
He's got the skills, he's got the abilities.
The Super Eagles, the Flying Eagles, rather. Abdul Razak to Abdul Latif. Muntari looking for Abdel. But Abdel does so well just to recover in time. But the Super Eagles, the Flying Eagles this time around, Amwale has been brought down by the captain of the side, Muntari. 40 minutes of action played here at the Ghanaman Center Soccer of Excellence. And I can tell you that the Flying Eagles of Nigeria have not scored any goals, so as the Manas of Niger have also not scored. Let's see which of these two teams is going to break the jinx or is going to break the virginity of this game before the first half ends.
Yeah, this is a one-off game. 90 minutes of action. You win, you place in the grand finale come Wednesday. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Who is looking for having this opportunity, trophies ahead of you? Then, so I think that both teams are eager to clinch the ultimate progressive to the next stage of the competition. It's not easy. It's not easy at all for both teams.
It's not easy at all. Let's look at where the kick is. He sends a long one in. No, the ball has been taken away. Abdel
Okay.
Abdel to Ishmael. Ishmael. What can he do? Takes his marker on. Let's look at it. Abdul Razak, but the ball has been taken away from Abdul Razak. Now the Flying Eagles will take charge. Amwale to Olise. Amwale. Tenso Kamadini. He has been brought down. The captain of the side, Mutari. Did so well.
Non, dis à l'arbitre. Mutari qui a été le goal. Il va changer de brassard.
So on your screens is some of the scouters who are here to watch most of the guys. A welcome throw in for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Kudos. Thanks a long warning. But Jingari has been brought down. So it is an infringement in favor of the manners of Niger. We are left with just 2 minutes. If the referee doesn't add any more minute, then the first half of this game will come to an end. Sani Ibrahim with that long drive in, but it has been blocked and the ball cleared away by the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Freedom. Bami sends a long one in. Another infringement being committed by Mohammed. But referee Tanesia was really close to the sport. Chingari once again has been brought down. Quickly it has been effected. Bakari. Referee signal plays to continue. Jingari. Abdel looks so tiny.
Yeah.
Looks so smallish.
He's loved by every single person. a lovely kid.
So Amole close to the ball. Back to the goalkeeper of the side. Zeko. Hakot. Nigerians swinging their passes together, trying to get the opener. But for them to break the defense line of Uruguay, of Niger rather. We're just talking about Uruguay, so the Uruguay still remains in my head by Niger. Captain Bamiye. Olise. Kamaldini. Back to Olise. Nigerians will take charges around. Captain of the side, Bamiye. Swing his pass to the far right. But Mohamed couldn't control the ball. Freedom. The ball has been taken away from the Nigerians. And Jingari. Fakar turns really well. Abdel signs a long warning, trying to locate Abdul Latif. So the first half has just ended, the 3 minutes that the referee added, but the game is still barren. The Flying Eagles of Nigeria 0 and the Manas of Niger 0.
Yeah, interesting half. A very physical game. The aggressiveness on top, high level, closely contested match. We've watched a game befitting to be played in the semis, and both teams have exhibited something that they fought so hard in the group stages to have been here, and they wouldn't let anything down to get themselves out of the competition so soon. So the Nigerians have tried their very best. They came with a style, they came with a plan, and they've stick to it. They've had their fair share of chances. They couldn't utilize them. The Flying Eagles of Nigeria, they've also been brilliant. They've seen more of the ball. They've controlled the game much more better than the Nigerians. They've also had their fair share of chances, but they couldn't also find the back of the net. And now, after 45 minutes, the game remains barren, 0-0, and Nigeria have seen more of the ball, and the Nigerians have also have some good control, and they stick to a system, a plan that they were taught or to deploy on the field of play. So it has been an interesting game. First 45 minutes action, and I think both teams will go, the players will go to see their technical team for a 15-minute pep talk. In the second half, I think is going to be more tougher than what we've witnessed in the first 45 minutes.
So those watching us live on Max TV, live on Original TV, Metro TV, live on Adum TV, Alpha Sports channel, we are going for a breather and we'll come back for the second department of the game. But don't forget, we are live here at Pram Pram. It is the Wafu U-20 Boys Cup that is being held at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. Once again, I'm your commentator, Nana Kwesi Ajima Brother Jr., and I'm doing this with Krobia Asante. We are going for a breather and we'll come back for the second half of this game. So the second half is underway. Nigeria will be playing from the left to the right, whilst the Manas of Niger will be playing from the right to the left. The center referee Tanesia just blew his whistle for replay to start. Abdel. But the ball will be taken away from him. The Flying Eagles doing everything possible. Freedom. Mangana. Sadiq now with the ball. Sends a long throw in. Has to roll this time around. Olise. Bami. But straight to goalkeeper Al Mustafa of the Manas of Niger. Sadiq will not give time this around. But that is the decisions of the referee. Bakari sends a long one in. Another welcome throw in this time. Sadiq quickly effect that. Kamadini. Abdel. The ball has been taken away from him, but referee comes to his sympathy, to his mercy, and whistle for an infringement. Mustafa behind the ball. Sends a long warning. 46 minutes of action played. Krobia.
Interesting. A good start in the second half. I think game has restarted from where it ended in the first 45 minutes. Two teams very aggressive. The awareness so intact, making sure they cruised over the other. Nigeria starting so well. They will have more of the ball again in this half because they've shown how good they are with the ball, and the Nigerians will also have to also stick to their plan and their style, although a bit will change heading into 60th minute to 70th minute. The two coaches and the two teams will change something a bit in terms of formation, in terms of style of play, in terms of everything on the field of play. Little things will change to affect the game on their behalf, and that is what we will witness here in the 70th minute to 80th minute. But for now, I think it's a good start from both teams. Let's see how the energy they exert into this second department of the game.
Nigeria. The man are still surging forward, but let's see whether they can find an antidote to what they are playing. The Flying Eagles. Swinging their passes together. Mohammed, Kamadin trying to locate Olise. But the goal is forward for welcome goal kick to the Manas of Niger. Goalkeeper Al Mustafa. Al Mustafa to Al Mustafa. Bakari. Sadiq turns beautifully well and controls beautifully. Olise. Kamadini. But the ball has been taken away from them. The Manas this time around will take possession. Turns really well. Abdel still with the ball. Abdul Latif. But it's a welcome throw in. Bamiye. So 50 minutes played. Still barring.
Yeah, and it is a good game. And the Nigerians now, I think they are a bit calm into this half. And the game is getting tougher and tougher, getting intense, highly intense so far. And as I had already said, going into or approaching the 60th minute to 70th minute, we will see a close, contested match, a highly anticipated one, and it will be a very, very tough last minute comparatively to what we've played here. I think it's a glorious moment, good opportunity for another set piece for the Nigerians to make good use of.
Long morning, Esuro. Still the man so confused. Calme. Welcome to him.
Okay, allez, tout le monde, allez. C'est ça, il faut nous continuer. On calme. Allez, un peu. Yalil, deuxième. Ok, Wagaï. Ok.
Welcome throwing to Niger. Referee Patricia Chere trying to separate the two captains, Muntari and Bamiye.
Jalil, Muntari Tinafa. Nino.
The manners. Still in possession. Welcome throwing. A very compact game this time around. I can tell you the two teams are playing well. No team can confidently say they've taken control of the game. And that was a block from Olise. Abdul Razak. Abdul Razak in your shows. Now the Flying Eagles. Olise. But look at this.
That was a dangerous clearance there.
And it was from the captain of the side.
Yes, a clearance that could have resulted into his own net. And that would have been a very disappointed one from him.
Corner kick in favor of the Flying Eagles. Kudu sends a long one in, but it has been blocked by Jingari. Sadiq will effect the throw in. Sends a long one. Can this be the... But the referee spotted an infringement.
Yeah,
Al Mustafa, the goalkeeper.
There was a clear foul on him.
So that's the confirmation of what happened. There was a push.
Yeah, from Olise, and clear foul given.
Okay.
Abdullah, they move.
Sadiq.
Abdullah, they move. Abo.
Bakari this time around will effect the throw for the Manas. Sends a long one in. Let's roll this time around. Abdul Latif. Razak with a strike, but no problem for goalkeeper. Harcourt.
That was a good try. A good try. With that power behind it.
Mangana. Looking for Olise. But Bakari.
He heavily elbowed Olise. And I think the referee was spot on. He was following the movement. And he had this one.
Oh, okay. That was the
right.
confirmation.
Yeah.
And it's a yellow card.
Certainly so.
So Bakari now also has his name in the books of the referee. Olaji Wola Mangana behind the ball. So let's see whether this can be the opener for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria.
A ball in a very good position, very advantageous position for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. And
a three-man war. Can this be the opener? The Flying Eagles. Let's see. Since a long one, no, the ball has been blocked. Bami. But let's roll this time around. Olise to Sadiq. Oh, the strike goes wayward for a welcome goal kick in favor of the Manas of Niger. Al Mustafa, the goalkeeper for the side. Jingari, Abdel, Najingari sends a long one trying to locate Abdul Latif. But Nigerians takes over, talking about the Flying Eagles. Swinging their passes together really well. Surging forward. Olise. What a strike for Olise. So 60 minutes of action done. Still the game barring. And that is the coach of Niger, Abdurrahman Issa, issuing instructions to his boys that they should calm down. The Flying Eagles. But Sani Ibrahim cleared his lines this time around. Niger. He has been brought down and referee signal his whistle for a foul.
Substitution for Nigeria.
And Idrisu changes here. Amwale will come out. Imarana will also join the party. So that is Imarana for you.
Yeah, I think Nigeria they are fighting to get a needed goal, and they've tried their possible best from the start of the game. Amole, Olise, Kamaldeen, and the likes, they've had some good chances. They've created some decent chances. They've not been able to put one at the back of the net, and now fresh legs, fresh energy, new players would also have to be introduced to also affect the game on a positive note for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. So that is an attacking change there from the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, and we'll be looking forward how Mohamed Rama will also come to affect the game on the part of the Flying Eagles of Nigeria.
So Imarana is in. Bakari sends a long one in. Afaka controls the ball really well, but nobody was there to support him. Jingari. But the Flying Eagles will take charge this time around. Bami to freedom. Mohammed. And another infringement. This time around, Bakari will go down, and the referee will come to his mercy. Ali Yuzuba, the coach of Nigeria, in your shots there. Al Mustafa. And that was the offense. Behind the ball. Sends a long warning. But Ishmael, that's all. For a throwing. Jingari. The throwing has been effected. Olise. He has been brought down. Referee signal play to continue. Olise is back on his feet. Bami sends a long one in. But this time around, the goalkeeper does so, Al Mustafa. So the goalkeeper of the side, Al Mustafa, doing so pretty well. And I can tell you, so that was the ball from Bami. the Flying Eagles.
Serre-le! Serre-le! Ok. Non, non, contrez.
Still trying to find the opener. They played again.
Okay.
The Black Star Selects of Ghana, and it was 1-1. They won against Benin
Boutari.
by 4-1. And this got them to the semi-final. Abdul Latif for Niger. He has been brought down. The result is a welcome showing. Faka would this time around
Player number 9,
come out.
Amadou Kodogu, out for player number 18, Amadou Jaji Omaru. Changement du côté de l'équipe de réserve sortie.
And Amadou Umaru will join the party. So Amadou
Jaji Omaru.
Amadou Chija Umaru joins the Manas.
Yeah, another change from the Nigerians, also making sure they also affect the game, a like for like change.
The throwing has been infected. Abdul Latif. Another throwing. Abdul Latif. Welcome goal kick.
Jalil. Amtia Kane.
Harcourt.
Agari.
Freedom.
Zakai. Kai nojin. Kai batumadiga.
But Mangana couldn't get it here to the ball.
Agai.
Freedom.
Walamba.
Sadiq
Okay.
was brought down, but the referee said play must continue. Sadiq with the ball. Just to effect the throw.
Latif. Bagusodinga, Latif. Allez.
Freedom.
Koi.
To the goalkeeper of the side, Harcourt.
Koi, Agardoni, allez.
Bami, the captain of the side.
Lambaloga.
To Freedom.
Latif.
Mohammed.
Latif. Arangamara, what's that?
Olise. Freedom to Bami.
Latif, I'm Tindang.
Bami to Kamadini. Now they are surging forward. In Marana,
Okay.
the ball has been taken away from them. Abdel to Abdul Latif. Now Abdul Latif. Back to Abdel.
Wakanoni imtaren dabufa. Imtaren dabu noni.
He has been brought down this around. The referee says play must continue. Mohammed. Magana, the Super Eagles. Sadiq. Freedom. Bami. They are swinging their passes really well. Mohammed. Magana. Teswell. But Kamadini. The way he showed his hand, Tanesia, the center referee, had no calls, but whistle for an infringement. Long one in, but Ishmael couldn't control the ball, and there was a push. Harcourt. Abdulatif without strike.
That was a good try. Very good try there from him.
But he's still complaining that there was a push. Bami. "70 minutes of action played at the Ghana Center Soccer of Excellence. It is the U-20 Wafu Zombie first semi-final match between the Flying Eagles of Nigeria and the Monarchs of Niger."
Yeah, 20 minutes away to close the entire 90 minutes, and there is more time for both teams to get a goal. I think the game could even register 2 or more goals. 20 minutes is huge in association football, and but the game proper does not seem it is a game that we are going to witness anything more than a goal.
The Monarchs. Ishmael. But it is a throwing.
Okay, Lambaga. Bien joué. Calmez. 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 Calmez.
Abdel.
Calmez. Oui, la
Bakari.
Va.
Abdulatif. Freedom.
Okay.
Give me this option, man.
Nine.
Ishmael.
Adanaga.
So the referees, this time around, they have no clue. But check their gadgets. Hard cut, the goalkeeper in your strings. Bami. Sends a long warning. Let's roll this time around. The Nigerians still controlling, still in possession. Olise is trying to locate Sadiq. But Jingari does so well. And this time around, Abdul Razak with the ball. He has been brought down.
There was a clear foul there, a clear foul on him. Another good advantage for the Nigerians. I think they've done really well so far against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Great opportunity, great moment for them.
Cross sent in. But the resultant is a goal kick in favor of the Flying Eagles. So these are some of the executives of Wafu Zombie. On your screens there, Freedom, Bami, the captain of the side. That's a good ball. But it has been blocked. Kamadini. Abdel. Muntari. Abdulatif. Abdulatif. He has been brought down.
That was a very good run there from Abdul Latif. It was so strong. A good run there. I think where he was heading towards would have been a different story altogether for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria.
Hakotin post for the Flying Eagles. Two-man war. Can this be the lead? Can this be the opener for the Manas of Niger? Let's see. Can this be the goal? A long one. It has been blocked. It is a goal kick. Mohamed, Olise on the run. Olise, he has been brought down, and this time around, the yellow card. Jingari.
Yeah, he's done some dirty job in that midfield from the start of the game. He's caused some more fouls, and he has been the main man for the Nigerians. And now he goes into the books of the referee. I think it will slow him a bit. It will slow him a bit, and let's see how they are going to come up after this. And the Flying Eagles have a huge advantage in their hands so far. This is a moment for them to decide the fate of this game, and where the ball is, very, very good position, very advantageous position, and this seems to be a glorious moment for them. Let's see how the execution is going to be and the results is going to be out of this free kick.
Sadiq and Kamaldin just close to the ball.
Niger. Monsieur, une personne s'il vous plaît.
Can this be? What a save!
That was a powerful shot there from Kamaldin, and equally good save from Al Mustafa, who dented the Nigerians the opener. That was a great movement there from the two junglers. A powerful shot, and equally a powerful save there from Al Mustafa.
So that was a good save from Al Mustafa. The Flying Eagles still dominating, still mounting pressure on them. Sadiq. The ball has been taken away from them. This time around, the counter attack. Bakari. Ishmael. Oh.
Allez, c'est bien. Suivez.
Bami.
Suivez.
Imarana.
Allez.
That is a good turn. The man has played everything possible. You've also made the intention of Abdulatif. Abdel. Abdurazak. Nabakari. Jingari. Bakari. Sends a long one in, trying to locate Abdel. Ishmael. Abdel. Another changes this time around. Abdel will be out.
player number 15, Hamza Abubakar Issa.
Hamza Abubakar Issa.
Yeah, I think Abdul he's played a good game, especially in the first half. I've not seen him that much. The energy level, the physicality of the game in the second half is way above him, and I think it's kind of a good change on the part of the Nigerians.
Now the Flying Eagles. Surging forward, making so many incursions. Can this be the goal? Olise! No. Mustafa. Sani Mohammed. An infringement in favor of the manners. Abdul Latif is down and his captain Muntari talking to him. Another changes. So Olise is in and Pangbu. So Olise is out and Pangu will also join the party this time around. Let's see what he also brings on board. Long warning. Bami, that's so Kamadin. So that is the confirmation of the substitution for you. Olise, the number 13 shirt is out. Pangu in the number 9 shirt joins the party. What a shot. But Hamza Issa, who just joined proceedings without strike. Haka. Freedom. Mohammed. Freedom. Bami, the captain of the side. Imarana. Freedom. Mohammed, surging forward. But Mustafa, I can see the face of some of the
supporters out there.
Yeah.
There are some Nigerians in Ghana, a lot of Nigerians, and Nigerians, they are also here.
Sani Ibrahim. He was looking for Hamza Issa. Another infringement there. So Hamza Issa on your screen. Hamza Abubakar Issa. Bami to Mohammed. Bami sends a long warning. Can this be the goal? The savior was there. The timely intervention. By Sani Ibrahim. Mangana. Sends a long warning. Hesuru. Flying Eagles still mounting pressure. Another one in. Can this be? But you know, 85 minutes of action played, 5 minutes left. And if no goal, you go straight to the penalty shootout.
And
extra time will not be played. They go straight to the penalty shootout.
And I've already spoken of how defensively good these Nigerians are, and so far they've conceded only one goal, and that goal came against the best team so far in the tournament, Ivory Coast, and that was the first half header from Zakaria Tindano. So defensively, they've been brilliant. They've been very compact, and that is what they've been showcasing here against Nigeria. Upon all the talented and skillful attackers that they've got under their belt, they've not been able to put a goal at the back of the net against the Nigerians. They are very good defensively.
The Flying Eagles. Says a long warning, but it has been blocked. Bami to goalkeeper Harcourt. Now Freedom will join the party. Mohammed. Sadiq. Mangana. With a shot! Look at it.
Good try. With that quick feet, 1-2 turns, and he went for a par. That would have been a very good goal. It would have been a contender for goal of the tournament.
The train has been infected. Pangu. But Sadiq. Signs a long warning. There is a foul in the 18-yard box. Razak is out. Up on his feet again. Al Mustafa. 2 minutes for the match to come to an end. But still Bahrain. Ishmael. Sadiq Dasso for that clearance. So from my day one to today, I think this is the game that we did not see any goal.
Yeah. And it's not over yet. There is some minutes plus of additional time, and
Bakari is up on his feet. Tanasia, the referee for the side, telling Pango and his colleagues to go back. So let's see, looking at the position of the ball, Bakari sends a long warning, but it's a welcome goal kick. Is it a corner kick rather?
I think a very difficult moment now for the Flying Eagles. A very dangerous one for them to.
So the 90 minutes is out. And let's see the additional time. That is 4 minutes time added on. The manners, but it's an infringement. They've done so well, and I can tell you, they came as underdogs, but what they've showcased tells you they are not minnows at all.
They are very strong, and coming into this game, the results and how difficult to break them down defensively tells us all, and that is what they've displayed here, and they even have the chance of even winning the game in a regular time.
Now the Flying Eagles. He has been brought down. It is an infringement. Mohammed. It has been effected quickly. Kamal Adin. The Banners defending so well. Bami sends a long one in. Locate Sadiq. Sadiq with the ball. But the ball has been blocked. Hamza Isa. But it goes over. The man sends a long one in. But it is a welcome throw-in.
Yeah, the Nigerians are very strong, and they are not leaving any stone unturned. They are not giving any spaces at all for the Flying Eagles to penetrate. And it will be very difficult to concede a goal at this moment.
The Flying Eagles. Still swinging their passes together. Mustafa, the goalkeeper, I think now he's looking for the penalties.
Yes.
The way he has relaxed.
I don't know his ability when it comes to penalty shootouts. I don't know.
So it's a long one in. Hackouts. The last time that these two teams met, the Flying Eagles were victorious by 3-1. But this time around, the Manners have really showed their abilities and capabilities.
They've not even been to the finals before.
Can this be? And another substitution. The goalkeeper for the Manners, Jibo Zako Al Mustafa, is out, and Hassan is in.
Yes, this is a change being effected, reason mainly and solely being the penalty shootouts ahead. And it's almost time and straightforward. So let's see Hassan, his contribution that he will also bring to bear when the game gets to the shootouts.
Mohammed is also out. And God Day in the number 11 shirt. also joins the party. So the 4 minutes of added time is up. Any moment from now, the referee will signal his whistle for the end of this game, and we go straight to the penalty shootout. So referee has brought proceedings to an end. The Flying Eagles and the Manas, none of them were able to bring their jeans, the virginity of this game.
Well, a closely contested match, a very good game, a game said to be of high display, and we've witnessed every aspect of it here. I think it was more of a physical game, and the aggressiveness was so high. Both teams exhibited a good game, and in fact, at the end of 90 minutes, no goal to either side, you will be heading straight to the penalty shootout. Nigeria had their fair share of chances, likewise the Nigerians. And now the shootout will decide as to who progresses to the grand finale of the Wafu B U-20 Boys Cup happening here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram, Ghana. And the 3 times already champions Nigeria up against the Nigerians, who are yet to feature in the Wafu B Boys Cup, and they've never been to the grand finale before, and you could clearly see how eager they are this time to make it into the grand finale.
Okay, so now the game will be decided by the penalty shootout, and you can see both captains, Muntari and Bami. The first semi-final. So who is going to the finals?
Tension moment now. Tension moment. And this is when courage comes in, confidence, composure, and individual players, especially the takers, would have to have this all. The confidence should be there, the composure should be there, the boldness, that is the courage. And one thing that should be abandoned at all is the fear factor. And these young U-20 boys would have to also showcase their talent when it comes to penalty taking, a very difficult act in the game. Most of these great players, we've seen them play globally. They misses penalties. And it's going to be an interesting shootout. I think the Nigerians will take it first. The Nigerians will take it first. Number 18 shirted for Niger, Abdul Jeje Omaru. He was introduced in the second half, and Omar will take it first. Omar will take it first against goalkeeper Harcourt. Omar, goalkeeper Goalkeeper Harcourt, he saved Omer's penalty. Goalkeeper Harcourt has saved Omer's penalty, and our first penalty kick has been saved by Nigeria. Nigeria will take their first spot kick now. Number 15 shirted Olayuola. He scores. Olayuola scores for Nigeria. Olayuola scores for Nigeria, and Nigeria have taken one. They've missed. Nigeria, they've taken one, and they've scored. Nigeria 1 and Niger 0 in the penalty shootout. The next will be number
Muntari, the captain of the side, number 17.
Number 17, Muntari.
So he's the captain. Let's see. Muntari with a kick against Harcourt. Oh, look at this. The goalkeeper went to the wrong way, but the woodwork would deny the captain.
He sent the goalkeeper to the wrong way. Baha. This is a very
hard luck.
So 2 misses from the Nigerians. Nigeria are going for their second, and that's number
Kamaldini.
18 shirted Kamaldini.
So Kamaldini, Hassan, it's a goal.
Good one taken. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, and he's doubled the lead for the Nigerians so far as the shootout is concerned. 2 out of 2 for Nigeria, and the Nigerians will come for their third. They've already missed the previous 2 already, and
Hamza Issa Abubakar.
He reminds me of Hasso Folks Hamza Issa.
Hamza Harcourt. Hamza Harcourt, let's see. And he does well.
Cool, calm, and collected. Brilliant taking. And Niger have taken 3. They've scored 1. Nigeria 2 out of 2. And now the Flying Eagles of Nigeria will go for their third spot kick. And
he just came in.
Number
God Day,
number 11. God Day. Oh, God Day.
No, this number 11. Yes, God Day.
God Day. Imbus. God Day. Imbus.
Imbus is a goal.
Yeah. God Day.
God really did. God is on their side.
So God Day scores the third penalty kick for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, and it is 3 out of 3. And now the Nigerians will come for their fourth. Should they miss this, then the Flying Eagles will be flying so high into the grand finale of the Wafu B U-20 Boys Cup 2025 happening here in Ghana. And who is taking?
Abdul Latif.
Abdul Latif.
Abdul Latif Harcourt, and it's a goal.
Powerful strike. Powerful strike from Abdul Latif. Fantastic goal. And now, the Nigerians have taken 4. They've scored 2 and misses 2.
So the Flying Eagles, this should be their winning goal.
Yeah, should they?
Should they score,
Yeah.
they are through.
Nigeria have scored all 3 spot kicked, and they are going for their 4th. The moment he finds the back of the net,
Mangana.
glory, glory, glory. Nigeria.
Mangana for the winning goal. He saves it.
Mangana, he's had a good game, and he misses Nigeria's 4th spot kick. And hope restored on the part of the Nigerians.
Now Sani Ibrahim.
Ibrahim will take Nigerians feet. Should he scores this, pressure mounts on the Flying Eagles of Nigeria.
Sani Ibrahim, goalkeeper Harcourt. Let's see. That's a goal.
Cool, calm, and collected. The composure was super, and the confidence level was so high. And now, confidence restored on the part of the Nigerians. And I don't know who is going to take the Flying Eagles next, or their feet. Pressure upon pressure mounts on him.
Is the captain of the side, Mami.
Yes, and this is where your captaincy comes to bear. This is where your leadership comes to bear.
Bami Hassan. Bami is a goal. So the Flying Eagles, as my colleague said, they are flying high to the grand finale of the Wafu Zombie 2020. And I can tell you, they really done well.
It's all joy.
It's all joy.
It's all joy for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, and they are flying straight into the grand finale. That will be happening come 23rd of July 2025 here in Ghana. And they are already 3-time Wafu U-20 Boys Cup champions, and they are flying into the grand finale to find out whether they are going to add their 4th Wafu U-20 tournament trophy. And hey, look at that spot kick, the power and the precision and that confidence. Talking of the composure, this is where leadership comes in. This is where the captaincy as the skipper for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, I think he showed his quality as a leader, and he has led the Flying Eagles into the grand finale of Wafu U-20 Boys Cup happening here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram, Ghana. Nigeria are through to the grand finale.
of Wafu, Mr.